is how you can see how bad the walls are.
And I'll share as well how I've managed to make some savings on the shopping for the week.
But nice.
Yeah.
It's crispy, doesn't it? And that is the hallway finished for today.
Good morning, welcome back to a new weekend vlog. It's Saturday morning. We're going to be doing something exciting today, something we've been putting off for years. I'm going to paint the hallway. Well, I think I am. I haven't actually got anything out. I don't even know if I've got a roller or anything. So the plan is to paint the hallway. That's what I'm planning to do this morning. I've got a loaf of bread in the oven. Aid's on coffee duty. We are going to see Holly later. She's moving away from Guildford soon. She's moving out of her uni house. She's just got it a few more days. And she has the best pizza that I think we've ever had. Might even top Blaze, and that's saying something. It's really good pizza. It's in a little pub next door to where she lives, so we're going to go for a last pizza there. So I thought I'd take you along with us. It'll be quite nice. And then tomorrow's going to be a work day, so I think we're going to try and squeeze in a little bit of everything this weekend. So I hope you enjoy hanging out with us. Let us know what you've been up to. Have you been doing anything nice lately?
What are you up to?
A picture.
Taking a picture of our new mugs. We're using our little orange bird mugs for the first time. It's a little bit of a mess in here at the moment. We need to have a little bit of a tidy up. And this is the hallway that is in desperate need of some TLC. Aid's drying off his very special cloths. He washed his car yesterday. This really bothers me. As you can see, we had something hanging here. Sorry, Aid's making coffee. And it fell down, ages ago now. I've got the replacement artwork to go up. However, I've purposely left it like that with the dirty marks. Aid was going to hang the new artwork up, but I didn't want to get used to it and almost not notice the marks anymore. I wanted to walk past it every day with it bugging me to make me paint it. Yes.
When I said put it up, I wasn't to cover it over. It was just so that the artwork was up, wasn't it?
Yeah, no,
So
I realised that, but I just know what I'm like. I probably then it would be hidden, and then but it's in desperate need. It's been years and years since it pointed up.
Paint over the clouds.
I think I might paint over the clouds. And as somebody recently kindly pointed out, our walls are disgusting. They are. I totally agree.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, really bad. We know. We see it every day.
We do it
Bothers
deliberately
us.
for content.
The walls in the lounge are even worse, where we've burnt candles.
Do you know, I
it's
think
so bad.
It has to be Yankee candles.
They're the worst, aren't
They are the worst. Our walls, some
They're
places
black.
are black. Our ceiling, it's actually quite disgraceful.
We bought paint for the lounge, was it? What, maybe 10, 11, 12 years ago? We still haven't got around to doing it. But
Your coffee's here.
things happen in life, don't they? And sometimes the state of your walls just aren't a priority in life. They're not in our house anyway. Anyway, it does bug me, and I am going to try and do it today. I just hope I've got a paint roller. Those mugs are cute. Are we having coffee first?
Well, it'll be cold if you leave it after us.
Okay. We've just booked a whole road trip for next year, haven't we?
Yep.
Really, really looking forward. We're using our final travel voucher, and it's a trip where I'm meeting up with my dad over in the States. So they have a little winter sort of holiday, don't they? Each year in Florida. So we're going to go and join
trip
them.
planned in 10 minutes.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's not. No, but what is nice though, we've actually got our accommodation, because we had booked some before, hadn't we?
Yeah.
But it was a bit kind of like here, but we've changed things. We've changed dates a little bit.
Yeah.
And we had to reorder it all and things like that. But now it's all sorted, isn't it?
All sorted, yeah. So it feels quite nice to have that done. Oh, they're really dusty. They've been living up there.
I'll let you actually see that.
For how many years?
Oh, years.
I did these. Did I do these before we were together?
No, it's when we were together. I remember
Were
you doing them.
They were
Because
like
there's another one in the
MDF.
kitchen.
We're missing an E, so
fell
it
down
no
and
longer
broke.
says home, it says hom. Hom.
Should we just put ho up there?
No.
Okay.
For Christmas. Or about,
What about mo?
yeah, could like most have them.
Ohm.
Yeah, I don't think.
That's an electrical thing.
Oh, it could be like Omar for my great grandma. But I need another one. Anyway, we're gonna bin them, aren't we?
Apparently.
So I'm about to put my first coat on. I'm really looking forward to doing this actually. I used to do all the decorating in the house. And then I got together with Aid. And I used to decorate regular as well. And then I got together with Aid. And Aid is one of these, he's a real perfectionist. He likes everything done properly. I, however, am not. I'm happy to slap things on and just enjoy it. Aid, however, likes the full preparation, but he doesn't actually like to do it. So he's happy to moan at me about how I do things, but doesn't want to do it himself. So a lot of our walls have like started to be sanded down, like the door frames, but then he hasn't continued with it because he really hates doing it. So I've just decided to bite the bullet and just do it. And he's leaving me to it, thankfully. So hopefully we will actually have some clean walls. He's happy to buy all the paint and everything and all the supplies, but then like the living room doesn't get done. Doesn't want anyone else to do it because he does a proper job, but doesn't want to do it. So it's sort of, it does hold us back. This is what I'm using. It's Frosted Dawn. It's what we bought for the lounge years and years and years ago. And then I used it in the larder recently as well. So I thought, well, I've got it. I've got an extra paint pot as well. So I'm just going to use it in the hallway. It's bound sure to be an improvement anyway, as long as the walls are clean.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we...
Just discussing. Oh, I've just leant against the wall.
Paint all over.
I haven't got paint on the camera.
You have.
Where?
Around this side.
Oh yeah, a little bit. We're just discussing whether or not to leave the artwork on the walls. I'm not a fan anymore, if I'm totally honest. Stop looking at the paint on the camera, pretend it's not there. Stop, put your eyes somewhere else. Right, I've made all this years ago. I'm not fussed with this anymore. In fact, I'm not fussed with any of it. I like the head and I like the number 3. And I like the Florida. And I love the globe. I think we should ditch it all.
Okay, well, we need to fill the hole because the screws and all of it.
Okay, I think we should do that, yeah. I'm also going to take this opportunity to go through all the coats there because I don't believe we need all of them. Look how awful the walls are. I'm so looking forward to having these a lot cleaner.
Drifting away from each other, didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew.
Anyone else curious about the golf club by the front door? We were too. We've put it down to maybe one of the kids putting it there when they were younger and home alone.
That great love, like...
And this is how you can see how bad the walls are. They're really bad.
Whilst Lisa's just still busy painting, I feel really guilty.
No, you bloody don't.
I do.
No.
I really do. I've just actually framed the first piece of artwork that is going to go up. If you can see here, Atlanta. And this is actually from, I'll just get the name of it, Lisa found this. It's one of your creative.
Yeah, she's part of one of the creative independent business groups on bottom.
Okay, yeah, one of the, I don't know if you heard that, but independent creative business groups. And the name of the company is the Creative Toucan, but there's the logo. So, yeah, we love this artwork, don't we? And there's another piece we want to get. We've got another one to frame. Is it the San Francisco one we've got?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to get a couple of others, aren't we?
Yeah, so we've got the Atlanta one, we've got San Francisco,
Why
and
is
there's a couple of others.
Atlanta?
Rick.
Yeah, I know, but everybody else, that's not going to mean. Why have we chosen Atlanta?
We love Atlanta because of The Walking Dead.
And we went there, didn't we? And
We
we've
did,
driven
yeah.
there.
Yes, we have. In the rain.
Let me see. Yeah, well, we haven't driven there, but
No.
that was the...
That's the meaning for the Atlanta. We did a road trip 2018, and it started off, we flew into Atlanta, drove to Chattanooga,
Yeah.
and then after a few days there we went on to Savannah, partway.
Sonoy.
No, I was just about to say that. We went on to Savannah for a night or 2 nights, but we stopped off at Sonoy, which is one of the filming locations for The Walking Dead.
In Georgia.
In Georgia. So Yeah, and that's why we've got the lantern on. The lantern's a real sort of.
Well, we watch Walking Dead every night, don't we?
We haven't for a little while. You got to an episode, didn't you, that you didn't want to watch?
Yeah, it's scary.
And so I've just done the second one. This is the San Francisco one. So, yeah.
Got to decide what other ones we liked. We liked the New York one, didn't we?
Yeah, we obviously kind of want to get ones that we've actually been to, don't we?
The LA one we quite like.
Oh, the LA one, yeah. So, yeah, I think there's a couple more on there on the list.
Yeah, there are. Nearly done. Just got to do up and around the lockers where we keep our shoes. What are we doing about the door? You didn't want the door painted, did you?
It's been painted.
What? Yeah, but it needs...
Yeah, I know it needs doing again, but it's a satin paint, isn't it?
Okay, lockers haven't been removed for... Why does my hair get in everywhere? A very, very long time. We're just having a look. I like that. I think that looks really nice. Really simple, but the colours...
Keep them a lot of space apart, so they look like they're together then, rather than lot too spaced.
I'll leave you in charge of putting those up. Okay. I also quite fancied a little sill, like a little ledge over the radiator.
Yeah.
I quite fancy. Or would you want a little ledge underneath with like a fake plant or something like that? We're on our way to meet Holly for dinner. We're gonna go to the little pub near her. They do the best pizza. It's so good, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm so ready for food. We've just grazed today. I've literally eaten some sourdough bread that I baked this morning and watermelon. I'm really hungry. You're pretty much the same, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm really feeling it now.
Yeah, I'm feeling quite flaky now. So we're definitely ready for dinner. It's been a good day, although I didn't enjoy the painting. I'm glad I've done it. And then tomorrow, I noticed a few little bits I need to touch up. And then tomorrow we can like put the coats back up. We've gone through some of the coats that we're gonna sort of like move maybe upstairs, and a couple we can get rid of.
Yeah.
And get the pictures up. That'd be really nice, won't it? I feel like we've achieved today.
Yeah.
Guildford's very hilly actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like these houses along here. I'm so hungry actually, I'm feeling sick now.
You love this pub, don't you?
No, I'd hate to drive on this road. Can you even see anything?
Really? Let's hope someone's not going fast. This is better part, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, I hate this road. It's two-way traffic.
I always think I should turn left, but that's going towards...
It's towards Guildford.
Yeah, I know.
We love this little pub, don't we? It's so cute, lots of little twinkly lights. And they do the best pizza. It's, bless you, it smells amazing in here, doesn't it? I'm excited. We're going for margarita. Yeah. That was very, very good pizza. It's a really, really lovely pub. We all feel stuffed and we've got lunch ready for tomorrow now. Coming back, inspecting the walls. I did a bit of filling up there, so I need to go over that tomorrow, but they look so much cleaner. I want to give the doors a coat. You can really see the difference now. But it's looking much nicer. I've put some of the coats back up now as well, and there'll be something going on the walls, but not as we had them. We're going to keep them much more simple. I want to clean the blinds tomorrow as well and just have a general tidy up, but we will be going for a much simpler look. We're going to go and take a cup of tea to bed. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. We've got lots going on, hoping to meet up with friends for a coffee in the morning, and I want to get a lot of work done as well. So early night. Did I tell you we've been watching the morning show on Apple TV? It's really good. We're just 2 episodes in and we're really enjoying it. We've got free Apple TV till September, so I don't want to get too hooked on things because I don't want to keep it afterwards. But it's a very, very good show, so let me know if you've been watching it too. We're going to go to bed, watch TV, drink tea, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's just after 9:15. We're enjoying coffee, and Lisa's doing some editing. That's a Sunday morning.
Talk about last minute.
Do you think it's going to be up in time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be done, isn't it? What are our plans today, apart from you working?
Seeing Lisa and Ian.
Oh, okay, yes.
And I'm going to make healthy fried chicken.
Oh, healthy fried chicken.
Yeah.
So is it going to be fried?
No.
Ah, okay. So we're having chicken and mash, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that going to be a bit like Grand Floridian style?
Yes. I need some cornflakes.
We got some.
Yeah.
In the I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If not, will Rice Krispies do?
No.
Oh. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy our coffee. I think we're then going to go and meet Lisa at the services for a coffee. And then back again. And yeah, Lisa, hopefully get the video up as well. Anyway, have a great day. Catch you in a bit.
10:30, we need to get out the door. I'm really pleased. I've got tonight's video uploading now. I needed to make one more project for this month's zine, and I've quickly made a page while I was proof watching the vlog. It does mean I have a bit of a desk to tidy up when I get back, but I'm going to do that in a bit. But I've just made this Hollywood Studios page with a few photos, which are really fun. I've been playing with the fabric from the kit, tied it to one of the big paper clips, and I've stapled a little bit to the page. I love adding texture to my page, so like I've torn bits, layered bits up, and I've got even just like having some bits on like sticky foam tape, so it's raised with a die cut and a sticker underneath. I think even that just adds a little bit more interest. Some of the papers I've torn into strips there, and I've journaled on those. Again, it just adds an extra bit of texture, which I love. Out the door now to go and meet Lisa and Ian. I'll tell you more about that in a sec. And I'm really excited because you may have remembered we spent the week with them in Disney in January, and we had a whole week at Old Key West. There wasn't much merch when we were there, but when we went back recently, you could buy these Old Key West mugs. They got Minnie and Mickey on the back, so we bought Lisa and Ian a mug each as well. So I'm so excited we're going to gift them those today. To our favourite services to see Lisa and the puppies. Oh, and Ian. and little Charlie. Charlie's been so quiet the whole time, hasn't he?
Blossom, say hi.
Oh, Blossom. It's been really nice catching up. Lisa and Ian are off to Florida, aren't you?
On Wednesday.
You're very excited. We've
Very
just been
excited.
hearing all about their plans. Will you be vlogging?
Yes.
Oh, we hope you have a lovely time.
Thank you.
That was so nice catching up with Lisa and Ian, even if it was just at the services while they're on the way to drop the dogs off. That's the kind of thing you have to do when your friends live a couple of miles away, a couple of hours away. You just need to grab the times when you can. We are going to pop into Morrison's on the way home. I'm after some vegan marshmallows. They used to have some really good ones. It's Holly's birthday coming up, and we're planning like a little garden party type thing, and I'm wanting to make some vegan s'mores, so we're going to see if we can pick up some marshmallows in there. We end up getting quite a bit of shopping in there. I had a delivery booked for later on in the week, so I just thought, well, I'll get my bits and pieces in. I have found a discovery. I've discovered something. There's stuff in there, the Morrison's cheapest of the cheapest brands, or there's things for sale that aren't on the website. My cheapest tin tomatoes, sorry the car's shaking, 49p online now, but I've just found a Morrison's Saver brand, which are only 26p, and I've just double checked and they aren't available on the website. Also crumpets as well, the cheapest are now, I think they're 49p or 45p. And I've just bought some for 35p, so I'm not very impressed with that. It's not very good, is it?
So basically, I think the point is, why are they not online? It's not like you've still got to place a minimum order online. You've still got to pay for still got to pay for delivery. So why are those products not available to choose, especially now when every kind of like you're trying to be a bit careful.
Right, I'll show you what we bought. We'll be home in a couple of minutes. So we're home now, and I'm going to share this impromptu Morrison's food shop with you, and I'll share as well how I've managed to make some savings on the shopping for the week and where I've managed to make some cutbacks. So I spent 56 quid in the end. I'll just go through. I bought things like milk, which I was planning. The grapes were $1.99 a pack, or 2 packs for £3. So I did pick up a couple of those, as they are something we eat a lot of. We've got Louis at home at the moment, and it is something he'll put like a load of grapes on the side of his plate when he's making lunch. So I was quite happy. The saving works out well for us. They do the wonky grapes in Morrison's. I've spoken about it before, where they have the wonky range where they're like not so perfect and they work out cheaper. However, I find with the grapes, they're half the pack of that, which are £1, and they're really, really teeny. So I do actually find it works out better value to get the 2 packs for £3. But like I said, we do eat quite a lot of grapes. We also noticed a few differences, like I said, online compared to going in the store. You could actually buy these farm eggs and you could pick them yourselves. So they worked out, was it £2 for 12? I think Aid said. And you could then just pick them so that they're on the great big trays, and you help yourself to pop them in the boxes. And these are from a farm in Sussex, I think Aid said. I bought some treats. This is the only problem when you shop in store and not online. You pick up extra things. I bought some chocolate puddings for the boys, which were $1.25 for 6. I just bought some cheap ham for Louis' sandwiches. And we did pick up a treat. We chose a special cheese each. Aid chose the apricot Wensleydale, and I've gone for the cheddar with pickled onion and chives. So I think we're going to have a bit of a date night tonight, aren't we?
Are we watching Morning Show then tonight?
Yeah, I'd like that. I've got cucumber, the bags of lettuce here. These are the ones I like to buy when I'm shopping online. It's 75p a bag, or 2 for £1, which I really like. These strawberries are on offer, $2.69 for all those, and I got some bananas. A little pizza for 65p. One of the things that's costing us the most at the moment when it comes to the food shopping, it isn't the meals, it's Louis snacking in between meals. Louis, since he's been at uni, is eating a lot more than he ever did, and that's what's costing us the extra money at the moment. So he's having a meal before a meal lately. He'll get up and have lunch, because he's not getting up till nearly lunchtime, and then he's wanting something else mid-afternoon, and then he's having his dinner, and then about an hour later he's having something else. So I'm finding it's the things in between that's costing money. He's very fussy. I saw a pizza for 65p. I don't know if I like it. He's fussy with pizza, but I thought that could be quite a cheap snack for him to have, so I'm going to try him on those. How are you coping with feeding your teenagers or your kids in general? Do you have kids that eat a lot? Our kids have never been big eaters, but I am finding he is eating a lot more now. And are you finding that's what's also costing you a lot more money, if that's the case? Trying to find ways to fill him up more. I'm buying this Morrison's bread. I was buying the really thick toasty ones. It's 65p a loaf, however, he's eating that really quickly. So I'm going for the medium slice, as you get a lot more slices, and we'll see how that goes. I'm picking up the wraps, which are 8 for £1, as he eats a lot of those. Always looking for crisps that are on offer. These were £1 for 6. The other thing I'm doing, we've got, like I said, Holly's birthday coming up. So these bags of tortillas are only 41p a bag. That's usual price, not an offer price. So I might make up some like nachos, something like that. Could be really good. I've got a loaf of Tiger Loaf, £1.15 for a treat for lunch today. These are the crumpets that I was talking about, and these are the kind of thing that are a good filler for him. So they're 35p, so he can have one of those. Going for the cheaper brand biscuits now as well. I think they were, I know these rich teas were 40p. I think these are something like that, and the ginger nuts I think were 45p. So switching to own brands for certain things. we're going to try Morrison's Own salad cream. The regular salad cream from Heinz was £2.50. This was 85p. So I'm going to try that in a minute and see. My bread flour has gone up from £2 to £2.29, but I make 2 of my homemade bread loaves a week generally, and that lasts me for my brunches all week long, and they cost me about 50p a loaf, so I'm not going to complain. The fact that that's gone up 29p for a whole bag, I mix it with rye bread, so it's not a huge big rise for me. Ketchup and brown sauce, I don't know how much they were. Aid would just put them in, but those
£2.50 the ketchup.
£2, okay.
And about £2.50 or £3 for the brown sauce.
Okay, they're brands that we don't want to kind of like compromise. This I just use for baking. The pineapple I tend to put in with chicken, and I found this for 75p. Now these chopped tomatoes are the savers that I was talking about that I cannot see online. The cheapest chopped tomatoes online is 45p. These were 26. I think they were 26p. I wish they had them online because I would buy them. They don't have the fancy pull tin, but I'm quite happy to get the tin opener if I'm saving a few p, because I use a lot of tin tomatoes. And the sweet corn, it's not as nice as the big green giant. I love the big green giant. However, 30 odd p a tin, and it mostly goes in with salads and things, so I'm just going to put up with them being not so nice. Aside from that, I bought potatoes, and I bought the wonky ones because they were cheaper, and I bought a few little bits, sweet bits for Holly's birthday next weekend, so we've got some bits to make s'mores and things. So that was it, 56 quid. Let us know how you're doing with your shopping. What tips do you have for like making things go further, buying cheaper brands, different places to shop? Let us know where you're shopping right now, and if there's any savings tips you can share. Thank you. It's just reminded me we've got leftover pizza from yesterday. So we're going to have this for lunch. We'll eat the tiger bread later. We've just opened the salad cream to try it, and it actually tastes just like Heinz. I can honestly say that. If that were on a table without a label, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. 85p compared to £2.50. I'm sold. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I would say there are some sauces, I think like ketchup,
You can tell
notice
the
different,
difference,
and
yeah.
some brown sauces, but they're that, no difference really.
Definitely worth it. I'm glad we tried that.
Definitely.
Back to work now. Aid's going to open me a Pepsi. Thank you. I love that sound. What are you up to, my darling?
The Grand Prix on, but I was going to pat some papers.
Oh, are you?
For you.
You go and sit down and relax.
Yeah, well, I'll do papers during the week then, maybe.
Okay, thank you. A little behind the scenes here. I'm working on a journal page. Aid's finished with the Grand Prix, so he's actually drying off my journal page for me.
Try not to burn it.
It's I added quite a lot of paint. Are you enjoying using my heat gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might like that. It's good fun, isn't it?
Makes a change not trying to use it to defrost the freezer.
Oh yeah, that's true. You have
Fridge.
done, haven't you? Yeah. Not recommended to do that at home.
No.
This is the page I've ended up creating, and that will be up on the vlog by now, on my journaling channel, so I'll leave a link below. It's a summary junk journal page for my last week of May. It's actually, my camera's just swiveled around. It's 7 o'clock. It's far too late to be making dinner now. Aid and I didn't really feel hungry. Louis made himself what we call a picnic plate in this house when he came in from playing football, so we're going to do the same. Tiger bread, cheese, we've got strawberries. We're just going to make a really yummy, nice plate, and then I will do the lovely chicken with you tomorrow. I promise I will do that. I've promised Louis I'll make it tomorrow, so I'll definitely be doing it tomorrow. Going to close up the studio and go and join Aid, and we're going to have a cozy evening. We've got something sad in the garden. We have a baby pigeon that's fallen out the tree. It's not even flapping its wings. It's really young. There's nothing we can do, and it's just a sad little state. Are you cutting the tiger bread?
This is a thing we need to have first because I'm feeling really
Oh,
hungry.
we haven't had tiger bread for so long. We got this in Morrison's. Oh, you've seen the thingy already. Yeah. Oh, can I have some butter on it, please?
Yeah, I was trying to spread this really hard. That's
Very
all.
much. I think tiger bread is possibly one of the best smelling breads. Do you agree?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's not your favourite though, is it?
No,
I
but
think
it's
it's
nice and
one of
soft.
my. I just love all breads.
Like a white bloomer or something like
Yeah. Cannot wait for this little cheese and bread feast. It's
Monday, welcome back. I said I would do this, share this recipe with you. I have just whizzed down some white breadcrumbs and put some salt and pepper in it. We are going to be making crispy chicken, but I'm doing it in the oven, not in the pan, so it's healthier because there's no oil, it's not fried or anything like that. I've got some potatoes on, we're going to do it with mash, and I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to put some cornflakes into the breadcrumbs as well to make it extra crispy.
This is the cornflakey mix. Now, like I said, it's been seasoned as well, so hopefully this will be nice and crispy. So I've cut up my chicken. I am going to dip it into egg and then into the crispy cornflake, and I'm just going to use a really old baking tin. I'm not using my best ones for this. I call these my Louis baking trays. I let him use these, then if things get a little bit ruined, it's not the end of the world and I'm not stressing about it. There we go. And then these will be baking in the oven. It's currently on 200 and we'll bake them. I'll set the alarm for about 20 minutes and just see how they are, just make sure they're fully cooked. And in the meantime, I can get on with the mashed potatoes then. And I'm going to pop these in the oven, no oil or anything like that. These are going to be yummy. Does this look nice?
Yeah,
It looks crispy, doesn't it?
That's lovely.
Yeah. And you're going to put some gravy on top.
Yeah.
That does look very good. Would you choose though mashed potato or waffles with syrup?
Oh.
I think I'll go mash.
Would you mash? And that's mine there. Team Aid or Team Lisa? Or a few days later, I can't remember when I last filmed. We're hanging them up. I'm really pleased with these. I do need to do a little bit of paint on the radiator. What do you think about a little shelf above? I think that would look quite nice, a little plant on. And I know we said we were keeping the door off. Aid's dad hung it while we were away. So we need to make a decision on that, whether to take it down. And that is the hallway finished for today. I'm not going to say finished because there's still stuff we want to do, but the walls are clean. The artwork is up that we've had for ages. I would quite like to get like a little shelf thing over the radiator. I think that would look really nice. We want to get new radiators eventually as well. This wall, I covered it in book pages years ago and painted little clouds. I don't actually like it anymore. And it doesn't look right. So I will eventually be taking all that off as well and we'll just have paint. But it looks a lot cleaner, a lot tidier. Everything's been pulled out. I've got a couple of Holly's plants down here. I quite like the idea of a little table with some plants there actually. And it just looks a lot cleaner. I haven't put up any of the artwork there because we're not sure what we want. I need to get some proper paint for the doors as well and do those. But for now, it's done and it looks much cleaner, which is the main thing.
So that's the end of our vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a fun one this weekend, lots going on, and I feel like we've really achieved. I'm really pleased with the clean hallway. It looks so much better. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it as well. Let me know if you've got any DIY jobs on the go or on your list. See you next week. Bye.